angels, it's me, Kendall, back again with another video, or the Flower Child's Tarot. Hello, if you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm glad you were drawn to my tarot slash oracle reading, we're going to call it. I'm actually not reading with tarot today, I'm reading with the oracle, but you know what? Same thing, I guess. Obviously they're different, but anyway, thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. My goal was to get to 300 subscribers. I only got to 500, and I am so happy, and we're growing by like a lot of people a day, and that makes me so happy to see that so many of y'all are resonating with my videos and enjoying me making my videos, and it's motivating me to make even more videos. So if you guys like this reading, please subscribe down below. I want to get to 1K by the end of this year, and if you guys could help me get there, that'd be amazing. All of y'all mean just so much to me, and I love having a community of people to talk to, and I love y'all so much. And I just want to say that I appreciate every single one of y'all for subscribing and commenting and, you know, staying updated on my videos. It means a lot to me. So in today's video, we will be asking the question, does this person fantasize about me? So I just want to clear the air on this. This is not stuff about, if you want like some dirty, nasty, like down to like, you know, if you want to say like sexual fantasies, this is not for you, because I'm not gonna make a video on that. I'm just too awkward for that, and also I'm young, so I just don't want to make a video about that. So this is just fantasy. So this could be just something about like, oh yeah, I fantasize like this situation with this person, like this person, you know, cheering this person up, or I fantasize like something like that, you know. So I just want to kind of clear that out of the air. But so if you're looking for something like that, this is not the video for you. So I have 6 options here. I have a black tourmaline crystal. This is option number 1. I have a labradorite heart here. Option number 2. Look how beautiful this is. I love this so much. So I have that here. This is option number 2. I have an obsidian stone. Option number 3. A rainbow moonstone. Option number 4. A selenite stick. Option number 2, or wand, whatever you want to call it. And a nice obsidian mirror for option number 4. So those are 4 options. If you need to, and if you guys are new to this whole big card reading, basically how you pick a card is that you can pause the video if you need to, you focus your attention on the message you need to hear, you take a few deep breaths, and the first option that your eyes are drawn to is the message for you. So if you guys need to do, or sometimes people are just automatically intuitively drawn to one option. If you guys have already picked, or if you guys need to pause the video, go ahead. We're going to go ahead and start off with option number 1. The black tourmaline crystal. Adversity. Growth. I'm going to move these cards to the side. Sorry, I just went quiet because I'm just trying to make sure I have enough room for this reading. Okay. So, we have adversity and growth. We have the only thing that is real is love. We have I love you. Let your friends help. And one recorded. That's kind of weird. Ooh. So we have 2 love cards. We have unrequited love, which is talking about not enough attraction in a relationship, but not necessarily love. So this could be something here. Okay, so do they fantasize about you? Yes, they fantasize about you. What do they have fantasies about? So I feel like their fantasy here is actually going to meet your family. Like, you're someone who's very hard to impress, and if you're going to bring someone home to your family, it is a very big deal. And it's a big deal for you and your family. So when your family sees you bring someone home, they're automatically going to think this must be serious. This person must be worthy of meeting. He or she may trust this person. So their fantasy is to meet your parents, to meet, your family, your sister or brother or whatever, and just to meet that person. That's their fantasy, to meet someone. in your family. Meet your friends and, you know, kind of be introduced to your friends, and they want to be loved, and they want you to show more appreciation. So they want to feel like they're appreciated because, you know, you appreciate them, but they want to, like, their big fantasy is you talking, oh yeah, like, oh, they did really well in stocks this year, or oh yeah, they got a promotion, and talk to your family like yeah, this person's great, and, you know, they're just such an amazing person, and that is what they want. You know, that's what they fantasize about. That's what they want to happen. That's their fantasy. All these things. Just to really grow and closer to your family and closer to you and have an intimate connection with you. That is their fantasy. They want to meet your family, and they want to be, oh, like, this person, they're so smart, or, you know, blah, 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 got a raise or whatever. And that's what they want to hear. They want you to, like, talk to your family and your mom and dad and whatever, you know, like that, you know, just really making you sound like a great person in front of your family, kind of, you know, complimenting you in front of your family and friends, getting to meet your family and friends. That is their fantasy about you. All right, I think that's option number 2, or the Labradorite heart. This is for you. Option number 2, or the Labradorite heart. This is for you. I should probably keep this right here so you can see the stone. Imagination. Okay. All right. Rest and relaxation is simple. Okay, this could actually be a love interest I'm seeing. This is someone that you're probably not dating yet, or this could be someone you are dating, but it's not very serious yet. Okay, so automatically seeing, they probably actually have fantasies about you sexually. I know I wasn't going to talk about that, but this is a message I'm getting here. So yeah, they probably actually have steamy fantasies about you, to say the least. So, not going to go into detail what it's about. That's just not what we do on my channel. Anyway, so yes, they probably do have sexual fantasies about you with the imagination card, because, like, after they feel almost guilty after they have these fantasies, after they, you know, I guess do whatever they need to do, why they fantasize about you. So yeah, they have, like, this regret. They're like, this person's such a good person, why can't I just not think of him or her in a sexual way? And they think about you as this amazing, hot, sexy, seductive person, and they can't help themselves that they think of you in a sexual way, and they can't help it, you know, and they feel really guilty about it, because, like, this person is just such a good person, you know, they're more than just a fantasy to me. You're more to a fantasy than them, and they feel so regretful about doing it, you know, kind of, yeah, just having these steamy fantasies about you, and, they just feel so guilty about it, and they want to be in a relationship with you, but they're like, oh, she's so hot, or he's so hot, and, you know, blah, 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 whatever. And they're just so attracted to you in a physical and sexual manner, but they also admire your personality, and they admire everything like that. So you're just a very attractive person to them. I see you being just a very attractive person. I feel like you're someone who does come across these kind of encounters often. You know, you come across people being crude to you in a way at the workplace. You know, you're a very physically attractive person. You're fit, you're beautiful, you have nice, just clear skin, you're very feminine or very masculine, and, you know, you usually have people all over you, but they feel guilty for it, and, you know, you're probably smirking watching this like, oh, it's not a big deal to me, I have people that do this all the time, but they do see you as someone who's very physically attractive. Even if you don't think it, they see you as someone who's very physically attractive, and someone who they definitely have sexual feelings for. Yeah, that's the right word. So yeah, and someone who they may want to get in bed. So so that's how they see you. Option number 3, if you picked the obsidian stone, this is for you. Abundance, forgiveness. Okay. What they fantasize about. This is more of like a family situation. So I feel like they fantasize about having a relationship with you. They fantasize about having children and starting a family and, you know, living in a nice suburban house and all this kind of stuff, you know, having kids, being a soccer mom, or being, you know, providing for the family, whatever it may be. You know, if they're a male, they could think, oh yeah, like she's going to be a perfect, you know, housewife. She's going to cook and clean and take care of the kids, things like that. And if she's a female, she has this fantasy about being a housewife, having kids, you bringing in the money, and, you know, you coming home and you guys all having food together, you know, dinner together as a family and things like that. That's like their fantasy. They want to have a relationship with you more than just being a boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, they want to have a family with you. They see having a future with you. They want to have a future with you. That is their fantasy. They want to have a future with you. That is what they want from you. So that's what I see. Sorry, I just choked a little bit, but yeah, so that's you know, just being an upper class person and having a family. And I see a very traditional family. They're not someone who's like, oh, they're both breadwinners. Like, if they're a male, they want to be the breadwinner and you the housewife. Or if they're a female, they want to be a housewife and then they want you to be the breadwinner. So I see it being more of a traditional kind of family dynamic fantasy, and that's what I see. So that is a yes, they do fantasize about you. Okay, option number 4, if you picked the rainbow moonstone, this is for you. Grief, doubt, speak the language of love, have faith, heart-to-heart conversations, and honeymoon. So I'm seeing that this person is probably freshly out of a relationship. They may have come out of a not very healthy relationship, or they may have come out of a very long-term relationship and they figure out this person could have been cheating on them. I'm seeing that's the message I'm getting here. Do they fantasize about you? No, they don't fantasize about you, because they're still in grief over losing this one relationship, losing this one person, losing this person that they loved. They are in grief for doing that. You know, they're in grief for losing someone that they loved for a long time. They're not ready to love again. Their hearts aren't completely healed yet. So they don't fantasize about you quite yet. They have faith in the future, but they don't really see you as someone who they're interested in right now or someone to fantasize about. They have heart-to-heart conversations with you. They want to just kind of remain like you're very wise. You have a good, you know, sorry just for stuttering, but they have heart-to-heart conversations with you, and they see that you give good advice, and that's what they see. You give very good advice. They really enjoy having the conversations that they have with you. And you're just a very wise person, possibly an empath. So they want to continue being friends with you. I don't think they want to be anything more than friends. As of now, you know, things are always changing. But they feel like you're an escape. Like, they can talk to you on the phone for hours. You guys can have all these conversations. And they feel like you don't judge them. And they like that because they feel like they're being judged all the time. But when they're with you, they know they're not judged. You make it clear, yeah, you're not judged. I'm not judging you because I've been in your situation before. I know how it feels. And that's how they see you. So they don't really have any fantasies about you right now. They don't fantasize about you as of now. But they could. I do see it happening in the future. Alright, so if you picked the selenite wand or the selenite piece, this is for you. Or option number 5, this is for you. Do they fantasize about you? Let's see. We have worry, we have envy, sadness, sweat your love life, express your love, look in your inner strength, Practice compassion. All right, this person is a gentle giant. I feel like this person, what I mean by that, they're learning how to love properly right now. They've been through some stuff. They felt an inability to love before. They felt like they couldn't love before. Sorry. Anyway, they felt like they couldn't love before. They felt like they couldn't feel compassion without being weak. They used to associate emotions with weakness, and they just express feelings to you. This could have been an ex. This person may have come into your life, and they may have been in your life before and they came back in. This person fantasizing about you. This is no. They're almost jealous of you that you can have this compassion, that you can feel love like they can't, that you can be so naturally empathetic, so naturally compassionate. And almost when they see you, they have this panic about you. If you're going to judge you, if you're going to say something about the clothes they're wearing that day, you could be someone who is very high up there on the social scale. You know, you could be someone who is very wealthy, kind of pretentious, no offense, you know, popular, whatever it may be. But they feel intimidated by you almost, and they feel like, oh yeah, you can feel all this empathy and sympathy, and you can be a great person, you can be so popular, you have so many friends, people like you, why would you like me? And I'm kind of an outcast, or, oh, I'm an ex, you know, you're kind of done with me, you have this perfect life now, why would you want me in your life? So as of now, they don't really fantasize about you, sadly, but, you know, that is a message right now. Remember, things are always changing, the universe is always changing. When your energy shifts, the universe's energy shifts, and the karmatic outcome will be different. But as of now, if you keep going and doing the same thing that you're doing as usual, the answer remains the same. Alright, so if you picked the obsidian mirror or option number 6, this is for you. The last option, this is for you. Last but not least, certainly as important as the others. Empathy, loneliness, forgiving and learning to let go of control issues, receive with appreciation, and spend quality time together. Okay, this is kind of a relationship I relate with right now. All right, this is what I see. This is a love interest, and you feel like this person has feelings for you. They give you signs they have feelings for you, but when you want to talk to them about, hey, why do you like me? You know, is there a possible relationship? I feel like they could be with a person right now. Then I say, oh no, I like this person, and you know, they may actually be a little insensitive about it, I'm seeing, almost. But they're like, oh no, I don't like you, or things like that. But you have this gut feeling that they like you, and I feel like they do like you. They do like you more than a friend, but they don't want people to know that they're not happy in their relationship, and they're not happy with their lives or their decisions right now. And that's what I see. They do fantasize about you, and their fantasy is about crying. They're there crying, or you're there crying. I'm getting a mixed message, and you come over to him or her and say, oh my god, like, talk to me, and they can tell you all these heartfelt, and I see it specifically kind of outside or in a living room, and you come in and you're like, oh my god, why are you crying? And you stop everything that you're doing to give them attention, and you give them all this wise advice and all this empathy, and that's their fantasy about you. They feel a little lonely right now. I feel like if they are actually someone who is still living at home, or if they are someone, you know, under the age of 18, they're probably still living with their parents. I feel like things that with family or at home may not be the best. I'm getting maybe people arguing. It's kind of a little bit of a toxic family life, or they could be in a toxic relationship. So either if it's a romantic relationship or family dynamics, it's both. They're struggling with just relationships with family and romantic relationships right now, but they're very wise, and they feel like they can come to you and say this to you, but you know that they're keeping something from you, but they're not telling you what it is, and you're almost too afraid to say, hey, what's going on? Like, I know something's going on more than just your favorite sports team not winning. Like, what's going on? But you're a little nervous because you don't know how they're going to react to it. You don't really know them well enough to know how they're going to react to it. That's what I see here. So I feel like if you're, you know, students, you guys actually may not have very many classes together, if not at all. And it's only on certain days, and you guys really don't get to see each other. And if you are working, you could have different shifts. Then this person could be in different shifts. Or you just don't get to see each other on the work environment. And that's what I see. So I do see there's not a lot of quality time spent together. So maybe ask them, hey, come over here, like, talk to me, or hey, like, let's go out and get a nice cup of coffee. So be sure you do that, because they need some quality time with you. And that's what, what needs to be done. So they just need some quality time. They need a listening ear. So yes, they do fantasize about you. Alright, thank you all so much for watching my video. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope it resonated. If it didn't resonate, I'm so sorry. There's no need to leave hate down below, because when you hate on my video, that discredits my video as well as degrading my work. I spend a lot of time and I put a lot of effort and energy into my videos. As a reader, it takes up a lot of physical energy to do these readings, because it takes a physical and emotional energy. So by the time I'm done with these, I am absolutely exhausted. So please like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Also, please help me get to 1K by the end of this year by subscribing. It would mean the absolute world to me. Also, comment down below. I absolutely love reading all your comments. Tell me if it resonated. Tell me what message, spooked you out a little bit. What kind of resonated with you so most. It was scary, or tell me that you liked the video, or if you want to tell me. Tell me whatever you want to tell me, as long as it's not nasty or derogatory or mean. So I love hearing your feedback. Like the video, it means the world to me. If it didn't resonate, the message is not for you. And if it did resonate, then great for you. I'm so happy it did. And if it only partially resonated, then take the bits of the message that resonated to you. Alright, I love you all so much. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye, guys!